5:07 a.m. in Courtney. I can only imagine we're getting a little tiny bit of a taste of what the weather is usually like up there. I mean, it's usually very frigid and cold, but it was nice to walk outside and be like, it feels like winter.
That's right, it does. Had some frost on my windshield this morning. Yeah, it was definitely cold. And I'll tell you what, up towards Indianapolis, they've been getting a lot of snow lately. So wouldn't that be interesting to have two teams from the southeast have to play in snow? That would definitely be a little out of their element, but very excited for that game, that's for sure. Now, of course, today, a lot of you heading back to school, or at least a handful of you, if not the students, definitely the teachers. And here's a look at that school bus forecast. It is very, very cold out there, feeling definitely like winter. 34 around 7 a.m. and then lots of sunshine all day long. It'll be beautiful. We'll be in the mid 40s by lunchtime. And then as you get ready to head home from school today, temperatures will be in the mid 50s. Overall, a really, really nice day. But of course, you are going to need those coats for the start of the morning. And then maybe you could start to go from winter coat to maybe a little bit of a heavier jacket throughout the day. 31 right now in the city of Perry. Notice here still a little bit of a breeze, so it does feel more like 26. For the most part, the wind definitely calmer. I'll tell you what, the Ryland Environmental probably had a really hard first day yesterday, because I know I saw a lot of trash cans in places they weren't supposed to be yesterday. They're probably chasing those down a little bit. So it was definitely windy, and this morning, thankfully, that wind has since calmed down. It doesn't need to really feel any cooler, at least area wide. 31 in Macon, 32 in Gordon, 31 in Forsyth. We're at 33 in Montezuma, 32 in Wrightsville, and 33 in Sandersville. So low 30s all around, and we'll probably get about a degree or two cooler as we head through the next couple of hours closer to sunrise. Again today, mid 50s. It's going to be a beautiful day, nice and chilly throughout the afternoon. And it's going to take a little while. Of course, we'll stay in the 30s through around 9 o'clock, and then we'll finally head into the 40s as we head towards 10. So it's going to be a gradual warming. That air mass that entered our forecast that is very cold is a pretty deep layer of cold air. So that sun's going to have to do some extra work today, that's for sure. We'll stay dry today. Story changes tomorrow just slightly. Now, I think this model, the high res, which is what you're looking at, is being a little aggressive with our rain chance tomorrow. There'll be a disturbance that's going to roll off the Atlantic coast, so it's going to stay off the coast, but it could offer us maybe a couple of showers. Again, I think this is being a little bit of an overachiever. I think our rain chance is about a 10% tomorrow, and it should stay mainly east of 75, closer to that disturbance that's going to roll off the coast. Now, our better rain chance for all of us comes on Thursday along our next cold front. Unfortunately, the winter weather going to stay north yet again. It is going to potentially snow in North Georgia and, of course, up towards the Appalachian Mountains. For us, it's just going to rain starting Thursday night. So here's 5 o'clock. Some of you that commute home could be a little bit on the rainy side Thursday, and that clears by late Thursday night. Either way, we're going to get very, very cold behind that front. So that cold air going to spill in very quickly. Friday morning, we're waking up in the 20s. Now, as we head into the weekend, we'll have a brief warm up on Sunday. That's going to be ahead of a cold front that moves in Sunday night. It doesn't look like any severe weather with this front, and on Monday, we could actually cool throughout the day and wake up in the mid to upper 60s. We're still fine-tuning that. Either way, enjoy the cold weather over the next few days.